everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of Nintendo Unleashed, PlaySkick's weekly Nintendo podcast. This is episode 50 of this awesome show, and let me introduce myself. My name is Armando, if you guys didn't know. If you guys are new to the show, I'm one of the co-hosts, and today I'm joined by our regular co-hosts, and that's Noah.
Hello, I'm Noah. I'm also a co-host, as Armz said.
And Connor.
Actually, I'm Honoka Kosaka.
What's that? I don't get that reference.
It's the main character of Love Live, scrub.
Ooh, Armz, your knowledge just got like. Armz, you're no longer you're no longer a reputable source for Love Live, dude. You don't know the main character's name.
Oh, I thought you said something different.
I said Honoka Kosaka.
Oh, I heard like Hosoka or something like that.
Yeah. But, all right.
Sure. Okay. The worst character, by the way.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
I love anime.
Yeah. Noah is the anime fanboy.
The anime expert, obviously.
Yep.
Yes. Who's your waifu?
Toad.
Which Toad?
Toad
Toad is a species.
The Toad.
Toadsworth.
All right, sure. Toadsworth.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what's happening, but okay.
Toadsworth. We've established Toadsworth is my waifu. Let us continue.
Okay. Anyway, like I mentioned earlier, this is episode 50. I think we serve for a round of applause.
Woo!
Come on, guys, do it.
Did it.
Longer than Undaunted.
That was some guys. I think we need to go back into editing. Insert just some great cheesy applause sound effects. There.
No, I
feel
think
like
that's great applause.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Connor can do it. So usually when we reach like increments of 10 each episode of the podcast, we do like giveaways and stuff. But this time we're gonna hold off and do it next week for 51, because that's when we will celebrate our 1 year anniversary.
Oh, we got married 1 year ago?
I know. It was a beautiful day.
You didn't start it, Connor. Come on.
I joined in this wonderful marriage.
In like the next episode, right? Or the third, I forget which. The second or the third?
I was a guest in the second and third, and then just not guest in fourth.
Okay. Yeah, so all our giveaways, we're still planning giveaways and all that stuff. That's going to be next week for episode 51. And just stay tuned to our Twitters and everything, and you'll find out what we're going to do, okay? Anyway, so this week we have a lot of stuff to talk about, like Amiibo. We finally some Amiibo news. We're going to talk about Twilight Princess HD and something that I guess got leaked like a few minutes before recording. So, anyway, let's start off with what we're playing. Noah, what are you playing?
So I've had a very busy week of tests for school, but in the free time I have had, I've been continuing with Metroid Zero Mission, as well as some Mario Maker I've been getting back into because I have a lot of ideas I didn't get to make, but I was sort of hitting like a little bit of exhaustion with the game, but now I'm getting back into it. I have a lot of ideas I want to continue with, so Zero Mission and Mario Maker right now.
Okay. What about you, Connor?
I've been playing Love Live because I gotta play that Medfest that you don't get to play, scrub. And Steins Gate, and I think that's actually it. Oh, Strawberry Vinegar.
Okay, and you read that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you give it a good score?
That would be spoilers.
Go read it at PlaySkick.com.
I think it was my highest reviewed thing from all of the author's previous works, though.
Really? Cool. Yeah, we're gonna link that review, so check it out at the website. So on to me. I was busy this whole week with school, but I did manage to play Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. I'm almost done with it. I'm trying to catch Kyogre right now. I tried the other day. I spent like an hour trying to catch him. I couldn't. So.
Yeah, it's so weird how those two are just so much harder.
Yeah.
Like, they just seem so much harder than any other legendary for some reason.
Yeah, I remember when I played a Y, I caught Yveltal like
Oh,
probably the third try with a Pokeball.
well, starting in with Dialga and Palkia, and then continuing, all the box legendaries except for Giratina have had like extremely high catch rates. Like Dialga has an equal catch rate to Chatot.
Really?
So yeah, they're, and I think Yveltal is even easier. So now like they're starting to get really easy. I think they used to be catch rates of 3, and now Dialgo's like 45 or something.
So they probably just made it harder to catch like Groudon and Kyogre because they're like supposed to be like super powerful Pokemon like in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Well, I don't think they changed the catch rate. I think those two are still catch rate of 3, but they just seem harder than they did in Gen 3 even.
Okay.
To me, at least.
Yeah. So so I played through that. I just like Connor, I played Love Life. And and I finally got the Taco Master Platinum on my Vita. Yeah,
Woo!
so
Yeah,
excited.
nice.
That was like my goal for
Dude,
2016.
the resolution you already hit in the first month.
Yeah.
Wow, didn't give it up. Good job.
Yeah, I know. I was about to give it up, but but yeah, I managed to get my platinum. I'm so happy.
Go get that Steins Gate Platinum now.
Yeah, or the Smash Killer PlayStation All Star Battle Royale.
Yeah, killed
Vita.
something alright. The devs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that's it. That's all I've been playing.
Nice.
Yeah. So Noah, what came
Yeah.
out this week?
Okay, so there's some pretty significant releases. Starting with the Wii U, Minecraft Story Mode Episode 1 is now available. It's $5 for the first episode and $20 for the 5-episode season pass. Even if you're not a fan of Minecraft, Telltale makes some pretty great games with some great writing, so check that out if you like their stuff. Also on the Wii U, on the Wii U Virtual Console, Zack and Wiki, Quest for Barbaros' Treasure, which is one of my favorite games on the Wii, period. It's available for $20, and I think it's pretty hard to find, so if you're having trouble finding it, definitely download it. It's a really cool, unique game that makes a great use of the Wii Remote. And also on the Wii U Virtual Console, finally, like, why are all the Wii U Virtual Console releases happening now? Super Mario Advance 4, which is Super Mario Bros. 3. And an interesting thing about this release is it actually includes all of the e-reader levels, some of which were never even released in North America, or none of them in Europe at all. So extra content there, which can't be said about any Virtual Console releases, basically. So that's unique.
Isn't there like 40-something
I think.
levels?
I mean, it's a pretty good number. And you're getting it for all that for $8.
Like, that's almost another game.
Yeah. So, even if you played the original, you're getting a lot of new content there, and apparently some of them are pretty tough too. So it's no cakewalk.
And they incorporate, like, the turn-ups from Mario 2.
Yeah, so things that aren't even in Mario
Cape
3.
from Mario World.
Mm-hmm. It's really cool. I might even consider that, just because why not? It's probably seems like it's the best version of Mario 3. So, and on the 3DS retail download of Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, which is out today for $40. Pretty good things all around. Better than Dream Team, it seems like, at least in terms of not having so many awful tutorials. And for those unaware, so while it does have Paper Mario, it is basically just a Mario and Luigi game with Paper Mario in it, so don't let that fool you. But we have some more interesting Paper Mario news coming up pretty soon. But before that, the final Splatoon map is hit, guys. The end times. This last map is called Anchovy Games. It's out now, and it's interesting because it's sort of like the fictional office of the development studio that created Squid Jump and all those other little gamepad games, so that's kind of cute.
The meta
And
is
yeah.
real.
Huh?
The meta is real.
Yeah, I know. Like, the lore, too deep. And yeah, so if no other gear comes out, this is the final piece of Splatoon content. And I think more gear might come out, but who knows? I'm really not positive. But anyway, I've yet to try out the map. I'm going to play it tonight after I'm done recording this. Looking forward to it. It has a very interesting mechanic where you shoot fans to move platforms up and down, just like in the single-player campaign. So yeah, that's neat. And so that's it. Check out the new map, and that's it for this week's downloads.
So,
Have you played the map? You guys played the map, both of you?
No.
Not yet. I'm gonna play it tonight.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out.
It seems really unique. So.
Yeah, I think I haven't. I've only played that museum map.
So
From
have you
the
not
new
played
ones.
Mahi Mahi Resort or Piranha Pit yet?
Nope.
Oh, cool.
Mahi Mahi's the only, or the most recent I played.
Like every time I decided to play Splatoon, those maps aren't in rotation. So
Yeah.
You gotta follow Splatoon maps on Twitter. That's how you stay updated.
Or just use the website.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 'cause that's true. Because then you can see the maps that are coming up. That's always useful.
yeah.
But anyway, so I was mentioning Paper Mario because Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. But an interesting tidbit of news that just hit before we record this. I don't want to call it news, but more heavy speculation, which is very likely to be true. A piece of news coming from Emily Rogers as well as Liam Robertson, I think his name is. Look, he's Dr. Cupcakes on Twitter. Yeah, it's Liam Robertson. And they have the speculation from apparently 5 sources that Paper Mario for Wii U is being developed by Intelligent Systems and will be announced this year. It's currently in localization and testing phases, which, if that's true, that's pretty awesome to have the Wii U getting another big first-party game. And an interesting thing here is that this was sort of teased/leaked a while back, but it wasn't really confirmation. Back in May of last year, from Intelligent Systems employees at a job expo booth, they had this little Intelligent Systems pamphlet, and under the Wii U section they had Paper Mario. So yeah, this was kind of a little bit leaked a while ago, but this is like stronger confirmation. So the fact that these two events have lined up, like, it's pretty damn likely that this is actually happening, which is exciting.
By the way, to our listeners who don't know who Intelligent Systems are, they're the developers of Fire Emblem.
Oh my god.
And Codename
and
Steam.
And Paper Mario and Pushmo. Look, these guys are really skilled.
Hey, don't forget Codename Steam. Come on.
Oh, yes.
Best game.
Don't forget Paper Mario Sticker Star.
Unnecessary hate.
On what? Sticker Star or Codename?
Yeah. No, Sticker Star. Codename, I understand the hate.
Hey, that deserves all the hate. I hate Paper Mario 64, and I also hate Sticker Star. Super and Thousand Year Door are only good Paper Mario.
Alright, fair enough.
I love Fire Emblem, so I only care about Fire Emblem. So
Not Pushmo? What about Pushmo?
did they make Push?
Yeah, of course. Yep.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, they're really talented. They have they make the darkest strategy games as well as freaking Paper Mario and Pushmo. They're all over the map.
What if there's just a random, Corin cameo in this Paper Mario game?
That would be unique.
It works with a Corin amiibo.
Makes you can have a Corin partner.
But anyway, if this is true, I'm damn excited to see what Paper Mario looks like in HD. Because Paper Mario has appeared twice on 3DS now, but not once on Wii U. So it's like, God, if they can really nail the art style, it's going to be a gorgeous looking game. And hopefully it plays well too. I would imagine after the great backlash for Sticker Star, they'd sort of take it back to the RPG roots rather than the sort of action platformer thing they tried to do with Sticker Star. With a non-existent story, but whatever.
So how many teams does Intelligent Systems have?
I have no clue. I don't know much about how they work, honestly.
Yeah, I'd guess 3, maybe 4.
I mean, they're one of Nintendo's biggest studios. That works.
Yeah.
You know.
Because this year they released Codename Steam, Fire Emblem If/Fates.
Yeah, I mean in 2015. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
And I think there's another Pushmo game, like that free-to-play one.
Yeah, Pushmo. Well, what there was? Oh, right. Yeah, the free-to-play one came out. Yeah. Well, no, they had like a free-to-play one. Was it called? Was it Stretchmo?
I don't know.
But
I don't even think Stretchmo's a thing.
No,
yeah,
it is.
Stretchmo's a thing.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 5.
I can't even keep track at this point. Look,
There's Pushmo, Crashmo,
and Pushmo World on Wii U, right? And what else?
Wait, isn't Crashmo Pushmo?
No.
No, it's Push Blocks.
Oh yeah, okay. So Pushmo, Crashmo, Pushmo World, and Stretch.
Yep. Is Stretchmo the free-to-play one?
Let me check on that.
Or is that different? I don't even know.
But still, that's 3 games
Yeah.
released this year, or 2015. And I'd assume, even though Atlas is doing Shin Megami Tensei, that they're still...
They're probably a little bit involved with it.
Yeah,
mostly Atlas,
overseeing
but overseeing.
Yeah, Stretch Mode is a free-to-play game.
But like I said, that job fair thing or whatever came out last May, so nearly a year ago.
Yeah.
So maybe
Um,
that team that's doing Paper Mario is a team that made Codename Steam.
Probably. And Sticker Star, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's exciting.
Yeah.
We'll probably... Do you guys think we'll see it at E3 or before then?
E3.
Yeah, I'd say 3.
And you think it'll come out
'Cause
this year or early 2017? I think it's coming
this-
out this
yeah.
year.
That's actually a good game to have like around the holidays.
Oh, yeah.
But that is competing potential with Zelda.
Good point. That's the only thing.
Really?
Maybe it could come out a
Think so?
couple...
You think so? No.
yeah,
no, I
that
would.
would cannibalize Paper Mario.
Yeah, I would imagine Paper Mario being like an October release.
Yeah, yeah.
Then
Like late
Zelda,
October, and Zelda's
yeah.
like late November.
Yeah.
No, when I don't know, I just imagined holiday when you said 2015 or 16.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, all this remains to be seen. We don't even know if the game is 100% confirmed to be real, even though it most likely is.
Yeah, these are pretty trustworthy sources.
Oh yeah. I mean, Emily is very creditable. So is Liam. So I would take it with, pretty serious stuff. Anyway, so Armz, we've got some Amiibo news from you. I don't really know much about it this week, so
Yeah, Amiibo news. So today, when we're recording this, it's January 22nd, and that's the day that some Amiibo came out. Lucas from the Smash Brothers line came out. He's actually pretty easy to find. I went to Toys R Us earlier, and he was there. They had a bunch of them.
nice.
And so I don't remember the Animal Crossing Amiibo that came out, but I think there were 5 that came out today.
Timmy Tommy?
Kicks.
No.
No. That came out today. Not were announced.
Oh.
Kicks came out today. Uh,
Rossetti?
and Rossetti, and then the owls from the museum.
Celeste and
Blathers.
whatever the other one's name is. Blathers, yeah.
Yeah.
Rossetti,
So those.
Dang.
Yeah.
I'll try seeing it. Do you know?
Dude, Celeste is best owl.
Do you know if Rossetti's good stock or exclusive or anything?
Yeah. I went to 2 retailers today. I went to Walmart. They didn't have anything at all. They only had like Mario's.
Yep.
Then I went to Toys R Us and they had all of them. Had a lot of all of them. So they even had Amiibo cards. So the second series of the Amiibo cards came out today as well. They had a bunch of them. Yeah. So those are the Amiibo that came out
Yeah, he's in
this
stock.
week, but
EVGames.ca.
And this week also marked, I think it's the first announcement of Amiibo of the year. So Nintendo announced 4 new Animal Crossing Amiibo. As a variant of Isabelle, she's wearing her summer outfit. Timmy and Tommy. Damn it, I forgot the cat's name.
Rover?
Rover. Yeah, Rover. I was going to call him Clover. Rover and Captain.
Nice.
Yeah, those
Captain's
are...
the best.
Yeah, I think... I'm not sure if they gave out a release date.
Didn't they?
I think March, right? Something March.
yeah.
I could be wrong, but...
Didn't they also say Digby's
Yeah, March-
releasing separately
March
now?
8th.
Oh yeah, Digby's getting his independent release, I think.
Yep. So those are going to come out on March 18th. So pretty soon. Probably around the same time when the other Smash Bros. Amiibo come out. And another part of Amiibo news, some Smash Brothers Amiibo were put up for pre-order at various retailers. GameStop had Roy for pre-order. I think they still have it up for pre-order. You can pre-order it online or go to the store. Then I saw Ryu, and what's the other one that's missing? There's another one.
Roy?
No, it's Ryu, Roy, and another one.
Oh, God, I don't even know. Rob?
Yeah, and Rob, the Famicom Rob.
Yeah.
They were for pre-order at BestBuy.com, I believe. They sold out pretty quick, but again, the Amiibo situation is solved, so I think they're going to be pretty easy to find. And those come out in March as well. Another amiibo that comes out in March is the Wolf Link amiibo. That's
Nice.
bundled with the game with Twilight Princess HD. And yeah, that's it for amiibo news. And I guess just to finish it off, Nintendo, I guess they mentioned their plans for amiibo in 2016. So I'm just gonna read a quote
Cool.
from Nintendo of America's Executive Vice President of Sales and Marketing, Scott Moffett. I think that's the last name.
Yep.
So he says, new amiibo figures and functionality will keep surprising fans in 2016. All the upcoming amiibo prove that the must-have figures are continuing to evolve in unexpected and fun ways. That's it.
All right then.
Unexpected and fun ways, like using them to do the exact same thing in every game.
Yeah, like making
Yeah,
easier.
like transition.
Yeah.
Restore hearts. Anyway, so we now officially know what the Twilight Princess amiibo do because Nintendo uploaded it to their channel. At first it got uploaded to Nintendo Deutschland, then Game Explained stole it. Nintendo Deutschland deleted it, and then real life Nintendo uploaded it.
Wow,
Real
weird.
life.
No, Nintendo EU is based out of Deutschland, right?
Yeah. Wait. I mean, yeah. Anyway, so the amiibo, we sort of got rumored about them from the Amazon France listing, but now we know for sure that's the Wolflink amiibo unlocks this Trial of the Beast place where you can like save a heart record or something. We still don't know how this thing is going to carry over data to the Wii U Zelda, but that remains to be seen. Toon Link and Link restore arrows, as we sort of knew. Zelda and Sheik restore hearts. In my opinion, the funniest one is Ganon making the game tougher. And yeah, so obviously, not really fantastic use of amiibo here, but I mean, in my opinion, look, I feel that it's always a nice bonus for amiibo owners. Connor and I were having an interesting argument about this where he felt that it was sort of locking a difficulty setting behind this $13 paywall, which I can understand his perspective as well. It's an interesting debate, but it's interesting to see how amiibo are being used in different ways, And we've sort of seen a similar use with Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, I think. Like DDD, none of them actually made it harder. They all made it easier.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But hey, you can only use it once a day in the
Right.
Rainbow Curse.
Yeah. Same with this game though.
Really?
Yeah. No, well, I'm not sure about Ganondorf. I think it's like until you die with Ganondorf, and it lasts until you die. But with Zelda and Sheik, it's just restore once a day, and Toon Link and Link as well.
Mm-hmm.
If you could just restore arrows unlimited, like forever, that would be so overpowered.
Well, like already in Twilight Princess, when you're at an area you actually need arrows, there's always like a million crates everywhere
Yeah.
that
and
have
like,
arrows.
and jars and pots
Like
and stuff.
guaranteed arrows, not just you have a chance of getting arrows.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay, I have a question. Okay,
Yeah.
finish it, and I'll ask a question.
oh well, so it just seems kind of useless to me. Like the hearts can be useful, I guess, but I don't recall ever getting to a point in Twilight Princess where I was desperately like, oh god, I need more hearts, before I like found more in a jar or something.
Maybe that would apply better for hero mode, But I can see where you're coming from there. The only time
Okay.
I think the arrows could be Arms super useful is in like a boss fight, right? If you're running low. Anyway, Arms go on.
Okay, so are you guys gonna play this game with your amiibo on the side? Just just waiting for the moment to scan your amiibo.
Nope.
Maybe. I mean,
Like when you're about to die and need those arrows that you're talking about, are you just gonna go grab your amiibo and scan it right away?
why not, right? It's what they're there for. Although, look, I'm thinking I might play the game on hero mode for the first time, if that's an option.
You haven't played Twilight Princess, right?
I've not.
I wouldn't recommend it.
I thought it was the easiest 3D Zelda.
Yeah, but hero mode.
Yeah.
Well,
you're gonna, dude. You hated Majora's Mask because you
yeah.
thought
I hate him. No, I did not think it was too hard. I thought the time system was stupid and the side quests were convoluted, and I didn't
Okay.
dislike it because I thought it was too hard. I thought it was too confusing.
Okay, but still, I would say play
Alright.
normally,
Alright,
then go to hero.
I'll make my first playthrough normal, and I'll maybe use the amiibo, but my second playthrough with hero mode, I'm going all out. I'm doing hero mode and Ganon for that 4 times damage.
Yeah, I might do that. So. Just to make it interesting, because at least that will give me like a incentive to play the
Oh
game.
yeah.
Because like I mentioned a couple times here, I don't like Twilight Princess that much.
In fairness, I'm quite the Majora's Mask hater, so you're allowed to dislike what you dislike.
You hate that game and you have the 3DS.
Yeah, I know. That's
I
the
think
worst part.
that's-
Well,
yeah.
the thing is, okay, the thing with the game, and I've had some friends have complaints about some games. Games like Smash Bros, where they love like everything about the game except actually playing it. And I've heard some people say the same thing about Splatoon. But that's how I feel about Majora's Mask. Like, I love the settings, the music, the characters, the designs, but just the gameplay. No. So I don't regret it as much as I once did. Because I think the actual design looks badass. But yeah, it's a shame I don't like it. I really
Yeah.
wish I did. I really wish I did.
Yeah, at least you have a really cool looking 3DS.
Oh yeah, it's rare too. So
Yeah.
anyway, so some more Twilight Princess. Yeah, we just got Nintendo Minute, aka Nintendo 11 minutes, right? 11 Nintendo minutes, as Armz said, I think. And we got a couple new details. Very minor, but I thought I'd go over them quickly. Number one, according to the TV, I think if you press down on the D-pad, it toggles the map on the TV on and off, the mini-map, so that's good. I would assume it's on the gamepad as well. I would hope so. I don't know what else they would put there. And additionally, you're going to be able to quickly switch to Wolf Link by tapping somewhere on the gamepad, so that's nice.
Maybe it'll be like Mario Kart 8, and it'll just be a giant Wolf Link circle in the middle of the screen.
And it'll have the map too. You know how Mario Kart, you press minus to toggle the map on the TV? It's just like that. Except put down on the D-pad. Yeah.
So, earlier, we mentioned adding stuff to Virtual Console releases. Now we're going to talk about, well, I mean, technically not removing, but
And
just something not that's in most.
Virtual Console, like a
Well,
feature of
all
most
of
Virtual
them.
Console emulators. Yeah, all of them, right.
So, Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, and if you're in Japan, Green, will not allow restore points. Some people kind of freaked out about this, thinking it was like lazy rush port, but
It's not.
this is probably done because there, as far as I know, there's no way for it to force a restore point. So, what's stopping me from catching Mewtwo, trading it to my brother, reload restore point?
Yeah, you could basically just create infinite, like rare Pokemon,
Yeah,
like make duplicates, and that's just not fair. Now, some people argued like, oh, this game is not in the competitive meta. That's fine, but like, still, that kind of ruins the legitimacy of catching Pokemon and trading it.
yeah, and
No.
like, when are you gonna need to save state? Like, in the middle of a battle? That's not how the game was intended to play.
Yeah,
Like, you can already save anywhere except in battles, basically.
right. It takes 2 seconds. It's not like games where you have to find a save point. Like that, I can understand having a restore point. Like games like maybe Metroid,
Or the New Super Mario Bros. Where you can only save
Right.
after castles
which is
and towers.
which is the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah.
I still don't get why they did that, but
Well, Mario
Yeah.
World did that too, I think.
did it?
I think so. Oh no, you could save
Why?
by pushing B.
Yeah. God, what were they thinking? But anyway, yeah. I understand the choice. I don't think it's going to subtract anything from the gameplay. And I'm looking forward to it. I just hope we find out the cost soon and that it's like $8 or something.
Yeah, it's
Right.
$8.99.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
You can pre-order on Amazon.com.
Can I? I can probably pre-order.
Yeah.
Can you
No,
can you preload virtual console games?
I don't think so.
They haven't done that yet, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you would have to because it literally takes 2 seconds to download,
Yeah.
especially on the new 3DS.
Look at me preloading this 8 megabyte game. I don't know how big Pokemon is.
By the way, Connor, you were wrong about the price. It's
Oh.
$9.99.
Oh,
Oh,
it's $10.
Yeah.
rip.
Mm. All right, you know what? For Pokemon, sure, why the hell not?
Yep. Which one are you guys getting?
I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get yellow. I mean, okay, maybe. Look, for me, this is gonna be like a Fire Emblem Fates type situation,
Uh-huh.
where I get one of them for starters. So it'll probably be blue because I like the color blue. And if I really like it, I'll get yellow.
If I get any, it will be yellow, just because Fire Red,
different.
Leaf Green are way better than Red and Blue in like every
Yes.
regard, and yellow is at least different.
Yep.
How is yellow different? I'm not really sure.
Okay.
You
So
can-
you get Pikachu from the start, and then
He's following you.
Then
It's also
yeah,
it
and-
also has the introduction to happiness because Pikachu has a happiness level.
Okay, and I
and
forget.
throughout the game, you eventually get all the starters.
Yeah, the Squirtle. You can get Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur throughout
Okay,
the game.
It's the same roots and story and everything, right?
Team Rocket, like Jesse and James and Meowth show up. Gary, because it's based off anime, so he
Wait,
is
so
Gary.
is it different from Red and Blue in terms of like story and stuff, or the exact same?
Also Yellow has color.
Oh,
Red and Blue won't.
oh, it's Game Boy Color.
Yeah, because it was released at the time when Game Boy Color was a thing.
Ah,
But-
well, I wonder if it'll be the color version of the black and white version.
Black and white for Red and Blue, I think color for Yellow.
Oh, hopefully that'll be awesome. I'll definitely buy yellow then.
I know for sure Red and Blue are black and white.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey Noah, have you played Fire
Oh no,
Red or Leaf Green?
Nope. My first Pokemon game was Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And I didn't play any of the ones before that. So
Okay. Yeah, I would still recommend Yellow.
cool.
Unless you really want to play it twice. So
Maybe. I mean, the only reason I want to play Red and Blue because it's like the original, you know.
yeah,
I'll probably get both. I have money to spare because I got a bunch of eShop cards.
yeah.
I think the missing no glitch is harder to do in Yellow. So if you want to do the missing no
Yeah.
glitch,
I
assuming
definitely
they keep all the glitches.
I think they said they're going to keep it like truly original experience or whatever, which probably means they're keeping the glitches.
Okay.
I'd hope so, just because it's Virtual Console. If this was a remake, then I wouldn't want them to. But because it's a Virtual Console, then I do.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get Yellow for sure. Pikachu, what's up?
Oh yeah, you know it, dude. Yeah.
I'll force him to evolve. By the way,
No.
Pikachu can't evolve in Yellow.
Oh yeah.
Well,
We
that Pikachu. If
Oh,
you
okay.
get another Pikachu, it can, but that one can't.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool that they follow you. Like, I
It's
just...
the only one that follows you.
Yeah, just Pikachu.
Oh, okay, well, still. I mean, I remember Okay, just to go off on a brief tangent. I remember Connor said on Twitter they might also bring... Well, it's just his thought that they might also bring Gold and Silver and Crystal. Dude, that would be insane. I love those games so much. Obviously, I only played the remakes, but I have so much nostalgia for the remakes. That was one of my first DS games. And like, you know, obviously I'm pretty young. So for me, there's a lot of nostalgia there. And just, I don't know, that'd be really cool.
If,
See
if,
if they're-
they, if they release a second gen, I would recommend playing Crystal.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, I actually went through and played Crystal after I played Soul Silver like recently,
Mhm.
and Crystal's actually aged really well.
Oh, nice.
Even though Soul Silver is a great remake, and I'd still suggest it over Crystal. Crystal did age really well.
Yeah, I really like Crystal.
I don't know about Gold and Silver. I haven't played.
Maybe.
I don't think I've ever actually fully completed either of them.
Yeah, I beat Silver. Then I got Crystal. Pretty good games. Well, the end of our Pokemon rant?
Well, it wasn't really a rant.
Yeah, more of a discussion.
Or tangent? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Cool.
so finally a good localization.
What?
Right? This is good, right?
I mean, they're censoring stuff.
Well, they're censoring gay conversion, which I think is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw they're censoring stuff. I didn't know what they're censoring.
yeah. I mean, there's a scene where they try to convert a gay person to be straight. I
Oh,
think we can agree that that's not the best thing in the world.
well, good job, NOA.
Yeah, I think we all have pretty progressive stances on that here. So, yeah. And Nintendo actually made a statement about it. I don't know if you guys saw. They said, you know, we do our best to make changes to make it appropriate for our market, and they stand by the decision to make the change. And I felt like some changes were unnecessary in other games, like removing the breast slider from XCX. I can understand the whole Lin outfit thing, but like removing the breast slider, look, it's unnecessary. For me personally, it's not a big deal, but just unnecessary. But this changes like this I can understand because it's just simply like very offensive to our culture. So yeah, good on you anyway.
Yeah, I remember seeing this when they discovered that this could be done in Japan.
Yep.
But,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm glad they censor it.
Mhm.
I
Also,
was
the girl in question who they try to convert. I just want to point out potential waifu right there. I do not care if she's not interested in me.
Wow, how dare you cheat on Toadsworth?
So, I mean, he's in another game world. He doesn't have to know.
Yeah. Okay, so I was lurking in the NeoGaf thread for this news story, and I was surprised that a lot of people took it in a good manner.
Wow.
I didn't see a lot of people complaining. So
Wow,
that's good.
I had when you said that, I had the whole rant about why localization is a good thing and how people don't want their games to, like, you know those really great NES games like I Feel Asleep? That's what happens when you don't get localization. You get that, because that is grammatically correct in Japanese. It's not in English.
Yeah. So
I mean, a lot of people do complain about the changes made in localization, but I saw someone talking about it on Twitter as well, and they were comparing direct translation to localization. They're two completely different things. Like, if you want a directly translated game, there are going to be errors.
And that's
localization,
terrible.
Yeah.
No, never want direct translation.
Yeah, localization, like, while things are going to be changed, it's going to be quality, you know? So, just how it works.
If you want to see direct translation, highlight any amount of Japanese text. Doesn't matter what it is.
Get a Google Translate.
Yeah, put it in Google Translate. See what you get, because that's all it does.
Yeah.
It's not wrong. It's just directly translating what you put in. So, copy the script for that scene or something, and you can see what the scene would be if they just directly translated it.
Yeah, so I guess we all agree that this is good localization,
Yes.
right? Yeah. I was gonna ask you guys, do you guys have like an example of bad localization that you guys remember on the top of your head?
I'd say the Xenoblade removing the breast slider. Just because.
Bad? Really?
Yeah, because like some people want to make themselves, and girls have some girls have flat chests, some girls have like G, F, D.
Okay.
So, why limit that? It's a T-rated game. When you're in that age group, you should know about breasts.
Yeah, that's a socially acceptable, normal thing. Now, obviously, there are going to be some guys that are going to be weird about it, right? Like, that's just how that goes. But that doesn't mean it should be removed from the game.
Off the top of my head, bad localizations.
Do you guys remember that DLC that for Fire Emblem Awakening that was like censored?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I'd argue any kind of sexual censoring is bad.
To an extent.
Yeah,
right?
like when you censor the 13-year-old girl wearing almost no clothing, I'm fine with that because that's just awkward. Like, why do you want to see a 13-year-old wearing almost nothing? But when it's like, was it Tharja or Cena that was in the?
It was Tharja.
So yeah, she's, I'm pretty sure canonically legal.
Oh, she definitely.
And it's a bikini.
Like, if you have never seen a woman in a bikini, you need to get out more.
Especially if for a T-rated game.
I should say a swimsuit. It's a swimsuit, right? So.
And like, were her nipples poking through, or camel toe, or anything?
Nothing.
So yeah, I'd say that's bad localization. Yeah. Because it's T-rated.
I'm just afraid they're gonna do the same thing for Camilla. But,
yeah, that's what I was.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
What if they just put it like a curtain over the entire scene?
Well, there's the cutscene, but there's also a picture of her on the beach.
Really?
Yeah, and that's definitely gonna get covered up. But
I'm more worried about the cutscene.
the cutscene,
Yeah, I'm more worried about the cutscene to be
dude,
honest.
you can just download it. You can just download the cutscene
But I want to see it in 3D.
in 3D. Yeah, 3D.
Oh, another bad localization is visual novel If My Heart Had Wings, where it does seem like a lot of that was just put through Google Translate, and then they're charging for it.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, because like there's one part where the main antagonist is their male teacher, but it kept saying her, and I was like,
What the heck?
who? Is his wife involved now? But no, it was just her. And there's a few other scenes that just make no sense. There's parts where like it goes on and on with no periods or anything. So, and that it technically wasn't a direct translation, so it would be a bad localization.
Um,
Anyway,
yeah.
yeah. I mean,
I
I
was gonna
think
say something, but I forgot.
yeah, it's fine. Let's move on. So we got a bunch of details on RPGs for 3DS, and only for 3DS, which says something, but whatever. It was all good stuff.
Can I go through it?
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay. So first of all, I guess Nintendo had some, I guess, small conference for some outlets. Somewhere, I don't know where it was. I know.
Probably like San Diego or something.
Yeah, I know like sites like Game Explain were at that event.
Yep.
So Nintendo revealed a collector's edition of Bravely Second and Layer, and by the way, that's a sequel to Bravely Default. That game comes out April 15th.
And did they say there's gonna be like a 40-hour demo or something insane?
Yeah,
A 10-hour demo.
Okay, still a lot.
10-hour demo that everything transfers to the game, just like the last thing they did for that game.
Yeah, for
Or
default.
Default, yeah. Did you guys play Default?
no.
I played the demo.
Yeah, I played demo.
I'm not a big JRPG guy, so that's why I sort of avoided it. The demo was cool though. Really cool art style.
See, I'm really into JRPGs, so and I have that demo on my 3DS, but I never got a chance to play it. So I might play that and then try to find Bravely Default, then get Bravely Second. But I really want the collector's edition, by the way. It comes with an art book. What else? It's a oh my god! It comes with a soundtrack, a 250-page art book, and I guess some DLC. And it's gonna retail for $16.99. Not a bad deal. Yeah, $16.99. Yeah, I mean you're getting like a really cool art book, so if you like that sort of thing, I would recommend to get that. I saw it go up on Amazon.com like the day this was announced. It sold out pretty quick, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to go up again. It also went up on GameStop, and I believe it's still available. So if you want to pre-order that, go to GameStop.com. Let's see, what else? Oh, so they also talked about Fire Emblem Fates, and they announced that a new 3DS XL limited edition for Fire Emblem Fates is going to come out the same day that Fire Emblem Fates comes out. That's February 19th. This limited edition 3DS doesn't come with the game, so yeah, it's similar to the time that they released the Majora's Mask new Nintendo 3DS. It didn't come with the game. Yeah, so this limited edition 3DS is going to retail for $199.99. And I think it's still available on GameStop.com. I think it sold out today on Best Buy, and it still hasn't gone up on Amazon. So it's actually pretty cool. I kind of want to buy it, but do I really need another 3DS? I don't think so.
You do. Get it.
I do? Yeah, I don't know. So they also talked about Final Fantasy Explorers, which comes out on the January 26th. So pretty soon. I actually saw it at Walmart today.
Well,
Yeah, they had it up over there. I was gonna try to buy it, but it's like locked. So, oh well. Then Project Cross on 2 that comes out February 16th. They also talked about Pokemon again, the virtual console games. Those come out February 27th. Uh, Dragon Quest 7 will launch this summer. Then 8 later this year. Yeah. So I think that's it for just the announcement that they did. That's a lot of it, JRPGs or just RPGs
Yeah.
on 3DS. Which ones are you guys gonna get?
Zero.
No.
getting Fire Emblem as well as Pokemon Virtual Console.
Maybe yellow. Other than that, zero.
You're not gonna get Fire Emblem?
I didn't like Awakening. Why would I get Fates?
Oh my god, you didn't like Awakening?
No, I said that.
Really? Oh my god. Okay.
I don't like strategy RPGs almost as much as I don't like JRPGs.
Okay. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you guys remember that if you buy either, okay, so talking about Fire Emblem Fates, real quick. If you buy either Birthright or, what's the other one? Conquest. Yeah. Later, you can buy the other story mode, right?
Yes, for $20.
Yeah.
Download it.
Yeah, and they also talked about the third story path that's called Revelation, and that's going to come out
you can
on
download
March.
that for
$20 as well.
Yeah. So basically, you can get all 3 versions for $80
Yeah.
if you download and not get them in. If you only get one at retail, basically.
Yeah, and that third path is going to come out March 10th.
Cool.
So.
I didn't know we had a release date for that. That's cool.
So yeah, that's it
Awesome.
for 3DS.
Yeah, for that. And our last news story, I guess some more NeXt rumors. What do you guys know about
So,
Is it the survey or something else?
2 things, the survey and something else. So, there was a survey going around. It was a real survey and the company is affiliated with Nintendo, but the content was just guessing or something. I'm not sure why they did that. Should we talk about it?
Sure, you mentioned it.
Okay, so basically, they said, now you will see more information for the Nintendo NX console. Nintendo NX, exclusive game franchises featuring Mario, Zelda, Donkey Kong, and more. Connect with other Nintendo players around the world via the Nintendo Network. Gameplay flows between Nintendo NX console and NX handheld device. Earn and share gaming achievements, triumphs, and defeats with your gaming friends in the Nintendo gaming community. Surf the web or make video calls on your TV. Supports 4K 60 FPS video streaming. Gameplay graphics at 900p 60 FPS. So that's really weird how it streams at 4K.
Yeah.
Streams your games at 4K, but you only see them at 900p. What's in the box? Nintendo NX console, sensor bar, game controller, HDMI cable. So no AC adapter, but another sensor bar. Assuming this is.
What I've heard is that survey is basically speculation.
Yeah. I'm not sure why it was put out, but what else? So the actual thing that's actually somewhat reliable, I guess, is this guy's name is WS or has WSJ in it. All I can think of with that is Weekly Shonen Jump, and I'm pretty sure that's not where he's from. Does anyone know what that is?
No, it's Street Journal.
Oh.
I don't know where we can show the jump.
I was pretty sure that wasn't it, but...
It's the Wall Street Journal.
So anyway...
Good reported.
Takanashi Mochizuki tweeted, very interesting report by @GimmoGame. Nintendo's NX may work with smartphones, PCs, and even rival consoles such as PlayStation 4. So, just talk about that last part for a second. A lot of people, there seems to be a debate because his wording's kind of vague. Whether what he's saying is it will work with rival consoles such as the PS4, or if it will rival consoles such as the PS4.
Yeah.
I'm personally in the latter. I think it's
same here.
rivaling the PS4 is what he means.
Right.
And in the way that the PS4 can connect with the smartphone and the PC and just download stuff from there.
Yeah. Because, like, what would it possibly connect to the PS4 to do that Sony would be fine with? Because, like...
I mean, I can't see anything else aside from cross-platform online play for multi-platform games.
that would be
Or
cool.
or what if this is probably like one of my dreams. What if Nintendo's gonna use Sony's trophy system? And you get trophies for playing Nintendo games.
Yes.
Well, I mean, a lot of their games have had achievement type things, like either
Ooh.
Meaver stamps or just like Bayonetta 2, where there's just achievements.
Wait, Armz, hold on. I had a really good idea. So what if
What?
Nintendo had something like Platinums, and when you get it, you get a badge for your 3DS? Would you be all over that?
Yeah, I would.
Be
I
better
would.
than
Or if it's
PlayStation.
or if it's a badge that you can like put on your Miiverse account, that way you can show it
Oh,
off.
that'd be cool too. Yeah.
Yeah, because PlayStation is just kind of... I have 6 Platinums. You have to scroll through my trophy list to see what they are, because I don't think there's a way to organize so Platinums appear at the top. But
Yeah.
I have 6. Go me.
Nope, it's most recent trophy. Yeah. So yeah, exactly. With Sony, they I think they mostly focus on the level that you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a debate that I've been a part of on some forums. What matters most, the level count for trophies or the platinums?
Does
do you
everyone... Do you think everyone understands what level count is? Because...
No.
Well, Noah, do you know what we mean when we talk about level
I have
count?
no idea.
Okay, so basically, you on your PSN profile, you have a thing that says level and then whatever, and there's a little progress bar under it, and you make that go up by getting trophies. Bronze is worth the least, silver's worth a little more, gold's worth a little more, platinum's worth the most. So basically, more trophies you get, the higher your level goes. But if you just get a ton of bronze trophies, your level's not going to raise very high. Opposed to if you platinum all your games that you play, which would be really hard, then then your level will go really high even if you don't play as much.
Yeah. And once you reach like level 12, everything starts to slow down, so you have to get a lot more trophies just to level up.
Yeah,
So,
I think I've been at level 12 for like a year almost.
Mm-hmm. To be honest, I'm really excited to think that Nintendo might have like an achievement system.
Oh yeah, I would actually like that a lot.
Yes, that would actually at least motivate me to keep playing my games.
Especially if you could use
or-
Especially if you can use points that you get from achievements to unlock rewards with the whole My Nintendo thing.
Well, they
Yeah.
kind of said, like, didn't they completing game objectives earns
I think
you
yeah,
discounts or something?
they said buying games and playing games will earn you rewards.
So playing
Yeah, that's pretty
kind of
cool.
makes me think there's gonna be some kind of achievement, unless it's just
I
play the
agree.
game for 10 hours.
Right.
Okay,
But
or
then-
I could just
I
leave
mean,
my console
yeah.
on.
Yeah, that's the issue with that. So I think it'll probably be more of achievements, which is cool. Like maybe reach a certain level in Splatoon or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Or okay, so I guess this is my example because this is one of the games that I played recently on like the Wii U. So let's talk about like Yoshi's Woolly World, right?
Yeah.
that game has a lot of collectibles.
Oh yeah.
But the thing, yeah, when I was playing it, I just gave up on trying to collect everything because if I collect everything, I won't be able to show it off or get some kind of reward for completing the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
And if the Wii U had like some kind of achievement system, I would get rewarded in some, I don't know, just like some meaningless thing, but it'll say there that I completed the game to its entirety.
Like Tearaway, I wouldn't have gone and collected every single piece of confetti if
Yeah.
didn't get a trophy for
A trophy.
Which, I mean, it's
Yeah.
not like the confetti was hard to find. The confetti was just basically like coins,
Yeah,
except there's a lot less of them than coins.
Imagine if like NX does have an achievement system. I'm pretty sure it will, like some kind of just to reward you. But imagine like Zelda NX trying to collect everything in that game that gets you something,
Collect all the
even
bugs.
if it's like a badge, even if it's like a badge or something. Probably pretty cool. By the way, since you mentioned the badges, I really hope that that's part of the
Oh yeah.
achievement system.
That would be awesome.
I hope the bunny becomes the face of the achievement system.
He becomes the face of my Nintendo as a whole. He's the salesman.
Yes.
Armz will buy an NX day one. I think he'll buy an NX day one anyway, but
Yeah.
so will I.
So, any more stuff on rumors?
That's it.
Yeah, I think
We can
that's
talk
it.
about our poll.
Oh,
Yeah. Cool. Connor.
so last week, in the hype of Nintendo anime, we asked which series you'd like the most. We did do the math to determine other kind of. We were too lazy to figure out how to adjust the rest, but Zelda got 35%, Splatoon got 28%, Fire Emblem got 25%, Other got 12%, with 3 people out of, there was 8 that voted Other, 3 actually told us what they voted for, so those 5 scrubs, get out of here.
Yep. And a few of them included Smash Bros. And Pikmin, and I forget if there was another one or not.
Continuation of Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
And this guy clicked Other but wanted Fire Emblem.
Alright. Anyway, yeah. So that was our poll for last week. Good job, Zelda.
Yeah.
Doesn't really surprise me too much, although I personally would want Splatoon.
Yeah.
But so this week's poll is which Nintendo game or series would you want to get the Telltale Games treatment? And if you don't know what we mean, go play Telltale's The Walking Dead or something. Or go play Minecraft Telltale.
Basically a choose your own adventure type game.
Point and click, choose your dialogue, that kind of thing.
And they used to do original stuff, but then they I think it kind of started with the Strong Bad games.
Mm-hmm.
But that wasn't really a choose your own adventure, but it was point and click.
Mm-hmm.
And then they did Jurassic Park, Back to the Future, and they were kind of mediocre. And then Walking Dead released, and they sort of took off there.
Yeah.
They have a lot of games in the works right now. They're doing Batman. What
Yeah.
else
Yeah.
are they working on?
Batman, Game of Thrones
Oh.
Season 2, Walking Dead Season 3.
They're doing Walking Dead in Season 3? Yes.
Oh no, sorry, it's a spin-off thing.
Oh, okay, still.
And they're also working on a Marvel Telltale game.
Oh my god.
They're working on a lot of stuff.
I think they still have one more episode of Minecraft Story Mode.
Mm-hmm.
So,
By the way, if you guys own like a PlayStation console or something and you care about trophies, play those games on those consoles because that's an automatic platinum. Once you
Season
beat the
2
game.
Walking Dead doesn't have platinum.
But other like The Wolf Among Us that has a platinum.
Also, guys, sorry to interrupt. I just want to quickly point out that someone mentioned this on Twitter. Holiday 2016 for you could actually be amazing. Shin Megami Tensei Fire Emblem, Paper Mario, Zelda Wii U, and maybe even Pikmin 4. Like, that could be a really, really good holiday.
I'm doubting Pikmin 4 on Wii U.
I mean, at this point, I don't know. We'll see.
Just because it was talked about
Maybe.
right after E3, but not talked
Right.
about at E3, and it was almost done right after E3. I think it's NX.
Good point. Yeah, we'll see.
Please. Yeah.
So anyway, did we even read the poll choices?
Nope.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So, well, first of all, Connor, do you have an idea when it'll go up? Actually, and should we make it last like a whole week?
I think a whole week's too long. I kind of like the
Alright.
2 days.
All right, yeah, so we'll make it last 2 days.
Twitter made it so you can change your poll. I forget what the maximum is. If
I
there
think
even
it's a
is
week.
one. Yeah, so our last poll ran 2 days with me posting a reminder on the second day. So I think we'll just keep that. It was Wednesday about 9:30 a.m. Pacific time is when I posted it.
And how will people listening know when you're going to post the next one? Will we just tweet about it, or how can they know to...
Yeah, it's posted 9:30, and it ended today at like 9:30, so you had 48 hours.
And
Okay.
didn't you give a heads up like a day before?
Yeah, I tried to do it 24 hours, but I was a little off.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, so just stay tuned to our Twitter at BlazeKickTweet.
Basically, all day Thursday, if you
Right.
can't remember. It's just
So
all day
the
Thursday.
the options are going to be for Telltale Nintendo game, The Legend of Zelda, Super Mario, Earthbound, or Pokemon.
If you want to see how Zelda would work, I made an editorial on that like 2 years ago.
Yep.
Well, so
We should plug that.
Which ones would you vote for?
Me?
Yeah.
I would
you
vote for
guys.
Earthbound, for sure.
Earthbound? Okay. Connor?
I'd vote for Zelda just because I really like my idea.
Probably Pokemon, right?
I guess, but that's I don't know how that would work.
Dude, they did it with Minecraft, like Connor said.
I think it'll be hilarious if they do like a Pokemon Telltale game. But I think it will be hilarious if you have let's I'm gonna give like Pokemon Yellow as an example, right? Pikachu's following you around, but you get into a battle and you choose another Pokemon, and then then something on the screen will pop like
Pikachu will remember
that.
Oh, that would be the funniest thing ever.
He starts hating you and he leaves you.
That would be too funny. Yeah, because Pokemon in the game kind of get pissed at you if you let them faint. But, like, it's not really noticeable.
Yeah,
But when a
it's just
Pokemon
move,
dies
return.
or faints, it could be like, Mewtwo will remember that or whatever.
You die because you let Mewtwo faint.
Yeah, Mewtwo, like, unleashes his wrath on you when you revive him.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
please
that
vote on this poll, guys.
Yeah.
Please
This,
vote.
this is
And-
going to be a fun poll.
yeah,
And also, if you want, let us know your reason why, because
Yeah, that'd
we
be
will
awesome.
we will talk about it on the show. We will shout you out if you let us know why you vote for what you did vote for.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And also remember to retweet.
Oh yes,
Poll.
share with your
Retweet
friends
it. Yeah, so other
because
people
that helps
know.
us grow, and for you it's easy. It takes a second,
Also,
Yeah.
if you don't want one of those four, comment or reply
Yeah,
or
and-
whatever.
Let us know which one you would want, and please tell us why.
We avoided other just because it worked
last
so bad.
week it didn't work too well because only less than half the people actually told us what other game they would want. So yeah, if the one you don't want is, or if the one you want is not on there, just let us know which one you do want. Anyway, some plugs.
So that Zelda Telltale game thing that I mentioned, I guess we're plugging that now. Go read that. It doesn't even have Link in it. Ooh. Also, my review of Strawberry Vinegar, because that went up. I think it was actually Sunday.
That sounds like a disgusting food product.
I know.
Just for the record.
It's actually a really clever name because the main character is Tsundere, and strawberry, sweet, dairy, vinegar, sour, soon.
Okay, so alright.
And it's about food. So
That's-
it's actually a pretty clever title.
Just saying though, that would be nasty IRL. I don't even like vinegar to begin with. Strawberry would just taint it
There's
even
lots
further.
of strawberries in that game, but there's I don't think there's any vinegar even mentioned. Like the kind of main food thing is a strawberry parfait at the end.
It's good.
And Heart and Cheek episode 3. It's a thing. There's
Okay.
racism kind of.
Also,
Racism towards the Chinese.
I just want to quickly point out, Balrog tweeted, "What if the new Paper Mario is Paper Mario Party? I think we can agree we would all collectively lose our minds."
With Amiibo Festival.
Paper Mario Awakening. You can have Mario marry whoever you want.
No, this is
Some
the next step
Lupisaurus
for
Rex.
This is the next step for Amiibo. You can print them out.
Hey Connor, remember Tearaway? If you collect some,
Oh
like,
yeah, you take
something in the games, you can print out the.
yeah, you
the
take
character.
pictures and then it gives
it'll be
you
like that.
paper
Hey,
craft.
what if they actually do something cool?
That'll be awesome.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, they could actually do some pretty cool, like, printable Amiibo. The hard part is the
How would
little...
you get the ship? How do you
Yeah,
get
that's the hard part. Maybe they can make you see printed ship.
Or what if you go to the store and actually just buy the ship?
Yeah, they could
Or
sell
buy the
like
base.
Paper Mario.
Yeah, it's like
Amiibo
Paper
base.
Mario Amiibo. Sir, there's no Amiibo here. It's like, oh, you'll get it in the game. You unlock it. That would be hard to sell to people.
It'll be kind of like the Lego Dimensions. Like you buy the figures, but you have
good
to
point.
build them yourself.
I mean, it would be more likely that they just do it like Game & Watch's Amiibo, you know?
Yeah.
But it still would be pretty cool if they're printouts.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome. Come on, Nintendo, listen to this podcast. Make our dreams come true. Okay, I guess I want to plug something real quick.
Oh.
So again, next week is episode 51, our 1 year anniversary. We're gonna do a lot of stuff that episode, some giveaway. Just make sure to kick, I guess, .com and the PlayStation tweet on Twitter. But I also want to mention that on episode 52, we're gonna have a returning guest. And Mike is gonna come on again. So yeah, I just want to put that out there. That's gonna be a fun episode. So let's just wrap it up. So subscribe to our YouTube channel, leave a comment on the video. We actually got a lot of comments, or yeah, like 7 comments this week on last week's episode, and thank you for all that. We appreciate it. Subscribe and rate us on iTunes. We still need another review on there. Please, guys, review us. I think the only review there is still Charles Duckworth's review. Yeah, please review us. Visit and like us on Facebook, BlazeKick Media. Follow us on Twitter. BlazeKick is at BlazeKick Tweet. Noah is at Dashi007. Connor is at Guy Fury.
Beep.
I said Guy Fury. Come on. No, Connor is at 331.
Beep.
Okay, whatever. You don't get a plug. My Twitter is at Armz. Follow us. Just stay up to what we're doing and give you updates on everything, like
Love Live.
Love Live. Yeah. The other day, I think Noah had like a visit from a dog, and he was giving updates.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. And lastly, visit us on BlazeKick.com. Check out our content there. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening episode 50.
Hold this
What?
on.
What?
Before we wrap it up, PerryFan74, if you're out there, how dare you make it so I can't make fun of Nintendo anymore by telling me that the 101st costume is some stupid fly thing?
Oh,
How dare you?
Is it from Fly Game Hard Mode?
Yes.
Oh no, I'm never gonna beat that.
I can't make fun of Nintendo anymore.
Oh yeah, that was a comment on one of the videos. Okay. Well, thank you for listening to episode 50 of Nintendo Unleashed. We'll be back next week with a special episode. Goodbye.
Bye bye. As Trump says.
Ouija time.